Hey, Den of Geek fans, Aaron Sagers here, and I'm on Batu at Rise of the Resistance, and I have a very special guest with me. It's Bill George, Visual Effects Supervisor of ILM for 38 years. This guy started with Return of the Jedi. Bill, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great.
I'm so excited to be talking to you. I want to know about this Rise of the Resistance. What are some of the unique challenges in creating an attraction like this as opposed to working on a film?
When you're working on a film, it's a pretty defined area that you're going to be showing to the audience. It's this little rectangle that sits there the whole time. With this, it's so expansive. You're moving by at 20 miles an hour, things are changing, and you've also got people in two different cars, so you really have to pay attention to kind of how it relates to the viewer as they're moving through the attraction.
Well, I don't think it's spoiling anything to say. We get fired upon a lot. There's a lot of blaster fire. So how do you visualize something like that? Because lasers move very fast, and yet, the eye is kind of capturing these shots. Are there things like that you had to think about?
Oh, absolutely, because Star Wars was done at 24 frames per second. So a laser, maybe 3 frames long. Well, all the media here is 60 frames per second. So we had to kind of change our formula of how many frames a laser is, so you can see it. If it's too short, you won't perceive it.
I've been on the ride now, I think 5 times, and I swear I see something different every time, and it feels like a movie is unfolding around me. Is that part of the approach, is to tell a story that's going to unfold whether the rider pays attention to it or not?
Absolutely, and the other thing too is chances are you're going to ride it multiple times over the years. We want that to happen that way, that every time you ride it, it is a slightly unique experience, so you keep coming back.
I know this is sort of like a baby, but who is your favorite character that we encounter on this ride?
On this ride, Stormtrooper number 6. The way he gets hit and falls is amazing.
I feel like you were just holding on to that response, waiting for someone to say it.
It was spontaneous, trust me.
That was good. And then just your favorite moment in the entire attraction that you can talk about, the thing that really just brings it to life for you.
My favorite part is gun deck, where you're going down that corridor and the giant guns are over you firing, and you're looking outside into space, and you're completely enveloped in a Star Wars space battle. It's so much fun.
And I have to say, to the credit of everybody that's worked on this amazing attraction, I was a little bit scared. I was uneasy about that whole process, because I'm like, I know I'm safe, and yet there's a sense of danger. So, all right, well, Bill, thank you so much for your time today, and great ride, Rise of the Resistance. Bill George, thank you, sir.